What is going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. As you can tell by the title, today's video is going to be different, and that is because we're going to be spending today going over the Bydfi exchange, something that if you're subscribed to the channel, you would know I talk about quite a bit. Now, over the past couple of weeks, you guys have been leaving lots of comments asking me to help explain how exactly to use the Bydfi exchange, as well as how to buy cryptocurrency on it, how to sell cryptocurrency on it, some of the features that are offered, how to, create stop losses, how to buy cryptocurrency, how to trade cryptocurrency. I'm going to try to answer all of those questions in this video, so definitely make sure to stay tuned and watch the video to the end, because this will be an in-depth way on how to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency, and in my opinion, the easiest way to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrency. So if any of that sounds interesting, definitely make sure to smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and let's jump right into today's video. So before I dive into the technical analysis, I want to give a quick update to you guys. Bydfi is currently giving away over $2,000 in rewards for people that decide to sign up or are currently signed up to the Bydfi exchange. Using the link at the first link at the top of the description, you can earn over 2K by clicking the welcome rewards bonus after you create a page here. You can get over 2,000 in rewards. There's new user tasks, advanced tasks, and exclusive tasks. And on top of that, Bydfi is having their anniversary. So if you're watching this video early enough here, they're having their 4th year anniversary of being around since 2020 here. And you can share in a $20,000 USDT prize pool. It's that simple. It's that easy, literally by sharing with your friends. So it's that simple. Anywho, I want to show you the bare basic beginning. I'll take it a step further. If you go to my page and you click this link, you'll get brought to this page, and that's where we will start. You can see right here. So simply put here, you're going to register and sign up to this website here. Here is the landing page here. What you're going to do is you're going to enter all your information. You're going to get started here. You're going to sign in, or you can already log in if you're already a user, but you're going to fill out this information here. You're going to create an email. You're going to get a verification code, check your email, then you're going to log in, so on and so forth here. I already have an account, so I am just going to log in. Simply put here, let's log myself in. We're going to do this right here to make sure I'm a real person. And bada bing, bada boom. Now that we are logged in. So if you want to do anything on this exchange, you're going to need money into it. That makes sense. Now there's multiple ways you can get money on this exchange. The first is completing bonuses, clicking on welcome rewards, completing some of these stuffs. You will get bonuses deposited into your wallet, which you can find if you go on over to assets. You click my assets here. And then you scroll down to where it says USDTM or CoinM, sorry. You'll see where it says wallet balance here, and you'll be able to see bonus, coupon, everything that you need. Overview, you can see right here. We have spot. USDTM is where my bonus money is. So you can see wallet balance is right here. Yeah, here we go. Bonus right here. So you can see right here, we have the bonus money that I've accumulated from completing tasks like welcome rewards, so on and so forth. You can complete all these, new user, advanced, and exclusive. So you can start by trading with the bonus money. If you complete stuff like this, you will receive bonus money that will be ready to trade on the derivatives USDTM exchange. Why? Because we saw in assets here, the assets tab shows USDTM. You can see the bonus USDT, and then you go over right to here, and here you go, and you click on this USDT wallet, you switch it to bonus wallet, and now you have this much money to trade around on the exchange with bonus money. Bonus money means you can trade around with it and all the profits you get to keep. Anything, if you lose it, you'll just lose bonus money, but you cannot withdraw your bonus money. You can only trade with your bonus money, but it's free, whatever profits that you earn, which is super cool. Now, taking it a step further, let's say you don't have bonus money. Let's say you want to get money into the exchange. Well, how do you do that? There's two ways, or actually there's multiple ways, many ways, but if you click on over deposit, this will bring you all the possible ways that you can do this. You can buy cryptocurrency as well, which I'll show you in a second. Well, I guess I'll show you that first. If you click this here, you can now buy cryptocurrency and have it deposited directly into the Bydfi exchange. I also recommend completing KYC. You might need to do that at some point or another. I don't know how far Bydfi will let you go on their website before you have a problem with that. And I do know that if you do KYC, you can increase your withdrawal and potentially even deposit amount. So just think about that, look into it. You don't have to do that at first, so that's good here. But you can see how to use the buy the crypto function. Enter the purchase amount of the select, and then select the payment method. Choose payment channel. After confirming the order of information, enter the third-party page. Complete the payment through a third party, and coin will be automatically deposited into your account. So it's very simple. You could buy, you can sell, and it'll cash it out, which is super cool too. I've never done the buy sell, but you can see these are the three. So they don't have US dollars, but you have Canadian, Euro, and this is Australian maybe right here. But if we go to buy here, this might be the same example here. Nope, you can buy with USD, which is awesome too. So you can buy that, and you can receive the cryptocurrencies that they offer here. And there's a lot that you can get, practically all of them. I would choose either Bitcoin, USDT, or Ethereum, whatever it is. USDT is a stable coin, then you can convert it later on. But you can see right here, reference price, and you have payment methods. So these are all different ways you can exchange it, and they'll show you the transaction fee and the median of exchange. I've heard of Banksa. It's very, very, very popular here. But these are all very legit exchanges, and they've been around for a very long time. So you could choose one of the three, and you pay with a credit card, and boom, you'll literally get cryptocurrency deposited into your account. It's that simple. It's one of the options if you choose to do that. It is not the only option, but it's the simplest, easiest way. But I'm going to show you another way, which is you can save on the transaction fees. So the next thing you would do is go to deposit, and this is where you can then send money into the exchange. Well, how would you do that? Well, you need to have an actual exchange where US dollar can come in, and then crypto can go out. So Bydfi theoretically is crypto in and crypto out website. You can't really necessarily withdraw US dollars. We did see that on that option. That's a small option, but for the most part, it's crypto in, crypto out. You can't necessarily hook up a direct deposit and get it sent right to your bank account. You can't do that. So what you need to do is you need to have a crypto or a US dollar in, crypto out, or a US dollar in crypto and then US dollar out exchange. This is crypto in, crypto out. So that would be something like Coinbase, which hopefully by now I don't need to explain what it is. If I need to explain how to sign up for a Coinbase, let me know in the comments, and let me know in the comments, and I'll make another dedicated video on that. But you can also send crypto in using MetaMask. But again, you'll need to have a cryptocurrency exchange to send money into your MetaMask here. Then you can withdraw and do whatever, so on and so forth. So for the sake of this episode, let's say you already have a Coinbase account. Well, how would you send money over to it? You'd literally, you'd have to have money in this exchange. That should be pretty simple to do. You hook up a bank account and you can direct deposit money in. They'll directly deposit it in, or you can buy it with a credit card or debit card here. That should be fairly simple. Coinbase has made it extremely beginner friendly to buy crypto. But once you have it in there, you're going to click transfer. You're going to click send cryptocurrency. Well, let's say we want to deposit, and Coinbase only has specific ones, but let's say for the sake of this, we do Ethereum here. So we're going to click on this. We're going to click Ethereum. And that seems like those are the only ones that are going to let you send, which is interesting. So Chainlink or Ethereum here, that's crazy actually. You can only send a couple. They have tons that they'll receive, but they will only send Ethereum and Chainlink, whatever. So for the sake of this, let's say it's Ethereum here. We would click the max amount, or we want to do Link. We click the max amount right here. There's probably a way you can add more. We're then going to select a recipient. So we need to find an address. So if we're going to do Chainlink, we'd have to go over to Bydfi. We're going to click this, and we're going to type in Chainlink, L-I-N-K. That's going to populate, Chainlink, and it's going to populate our address. You can see right here, we're going to click the BSC Smart Chain because that's what Chainlink is on. And if we were to go back to Coinbase, it will probably tell you that too. Ideally, we'll see what it is. Chainlink balance. It is on the, the BEP20 BNB Smart Chain. That is what Chainlink is on here. And usually it will alert you or tell you that. But regardless, it's not a big deal. But then we're going to go over to here. Here's our address. We're going to copy this address. We're going to go back to Coinbase. We're going to type in this address. And here we have the address that's populated. So now we have Chainlink loaded up. So it's going to send 14 cents or whatever it is that you have from here to our wallet that's in Bydfi. It's that simple. Then you'd click preview send, and you would send it, and it would go all the way over to Bydfi. It would receive it, and you would find it. If you click my assets, you would find it in your address. You can see I have just a little bit here, $7.90, 40 cents, whatever. Just a little bit of money in here from trading before. But now that you have money in the exchange, you can now move forward and start to trade, or start to take advantage of the Bydfi exchange. So what do you do from there moving forward? You go over to markets. There's lots of different things you can check out. Here's the Bitcoin market, Ethereum. Pretty much just shows you all the cryptocurrencies and everything that's in general. Moving forward, we go to trade. You have spot trade, convert. I mainly use spot trade. And then you have derivatives. They have trading bots, partnerships, so on and so forth. The main ones are spot trading and derivatives. So what I mean by that is spot trading allows you to trade cryptocurrency pretty much at what it is for something else. You're not trying to gamble on the market. You're just trying to convert money. So think of this as like a medium of exchange for fiat currencies that you'd find at an airport or somewhere along those lines. Let's say I fly to a new country. I have US dollar. I need yen or euros. How do I do that? I got to go to a medium of exchange and I will transfer my US dollars and they'll give me what it's equal to plus a fee typically in yen or in euro, whatever that is. That's kind of how spot trading works. It's a very small fee, but it's very simple. You'll see if I want to convert DOT, Polkadot, to Bitcoin, the way I would do that is I would go from Polkadot to USDT and then convert USDT to Bitcoin. And that's how you would do that. So you can see here, we can go over to sell and we'd be able to sell it. Now you have a choice, limit and market. Limit and market. Market is whatever it's currently trading at. You can see right here, this is the buys and sell orders here and what people have priced at. This is the current price, $8.43. So if I wanted to instantly, and this is what I do, I just do a market order. You can do limit order, which is like when the price hits the target level. Currently, the price is $8.43. Let's say you want to convert to USDT when the price reaches $9. You can do a limit order, and it'll auto set that. So when the price hits $9, it will convert. But if it doesn't hit that, and let's say it falls, then you're SOL. You're not going to get your money. So I like to do market order for instant transfers here, and it'll immediately sell it at the market price, which is $8.43. I can move it here, and I would immediately sell 87 worth of DOT here. And then I could go over to, let's say I wanted Bitcoin, then I would go over to here and I'd type in BTC. I'd get my Bitcoin and then I would buy Bitcoin and I'd move this over to the max and I would buy whatever your total amount is here. So that's what you would do. So let's say you sent another cryptocurrency besides USDT into Bydfi. Like we said, we were transferring over Chainlink into the Bydfi exchange. So we can't just trade Chainlink for any other crypto. What you'd have to do is literally go over to here in the spot trading. You'd have to type in link and you would have to sell all your link in order to get USDT, and then you can transfer that and trade that into any other cryptos. Moving forward, how do we actually trade? Well, we go over to derivatives. There's tons of different options. You have a demo trading account, which I highly recommend everybody start off on. If this is your first time trading, learning how to trade cryptocurrency, I highly recommend you test it out. Just like I did in high school with the stock market, I used a demo simulator account, and that is exactly what Bydfi offers, a demo account offered on mobile as well as off of your computer, which I highly recommend. Once you have this populated here, this is literally exactly how the website is used. Excuse me, this is exactly how live trading is, except they're giving you $50,000 in Monopoly money that you can redeposit and refill every single time. It's sample demo money, and whenever you want, you can refill it if you run out. Now, what this allows you to do is practice your trades and practice whatever trades you have and get familiar with the Bydfi platform, which I highly recommend, before switching over to the live account, which is awesome, and that's what we're going to use. But if you go over to here and you click this, you go to USDTM because we have bonus money in here. This is the main one I recommend. You have all these cryptos that you can leverage trade. Check it out. Tons. All the blue chips, all the meme coins, all the altcoins. It's incredible. What's cool is I have an integrated trading view chart, which allows you to draw all your indicators on the charts here. You then, if we go over to here, we can switch to my bonus wallet. Now we can trade around with real cryptocurrency using my bonus money and trade around on the exchange. So there's a ton of different options here that we can run through, and I'm going to explain how this makes sense in a second with you, but I'm going to go back I'll do this on my demo account so I don't mess up and buy stuff when I'm not paying attention here. But with this loaded up, here we go. So now we have the demo account loaded up, 50K in. Let's say we wanted to make a trade. Again, that I already explained what a limit order is. If you are going to try to buy when the market moves, let's say you're betting that Bitcoin goes to 70K, that's when you want to buy. You'd set your limit order and you'd fill out this information here. You'd put in your limit, however much Bitcoin you want to sell. Let's say whatever you wanted to do, 14 Bitcoin here. If you wanted to do like 0.5, whatever it is, 5 Bitcoin, whatever it is that you wanted to do at the current price, or we can change this to like 70,000 and it'll buy at 70,000 when the price hits that here. I like to do market orders if I'm doing instant trades. It's much quicker. And like I said, it'll instantly fill. You then have stop limit orders, which you can see here, which will stop limit and stop market, which tells you when you would like to get stopped out of the current position that you are in. And then moving forward from that, let's say we wanted to buy. We expect Bitcoin will jump to, let's say, the hourly chart. Let's zoom in. Okay, we're getting hung up on the 7-day moving average. We expect us to move up. I think we're going to go from 65,009 to 68. Well, then what we would do is we can either do all 100%. This is all the Bitcoin we have, or we can do a little bit here. Here's the leverage. You can see switching of position modes only apply to the selected contract. So we're going to do, if we wanted a 20x leverage, 200x leverage. This gives us a current position of $400,000. Remember, the more you do, the quicker you get stopped out and the quicker you can lose all your money. But you have the option to, it's like, with 50 grand in the account, it's like you're trading around with $400,000, which is insane. Without actually needing that, you can make the profits of what would be 400,000 without actually having 400,000. So that's super aggressive. Let's just do 10x for the example here. We're going to click confirm on the amount of leverage we're going to use. That's very aggressive here. So whatever we would make from Bitcoin going from 65 to 70, we would get 10 times the profits here. So we then have, we're going to type in the quantity that we want. Let's say we're going to use 26% of our current position right here. We're going to create a take profits and a stop loss. You can switch these up later on, so I won't do that right now. Take profits and stop losses. You set the price that you want to take your profits out, so you're not greedy, and you can set the price that you can set the amount of losses you want. Do you only want to lose 30% of your money, 50, 80, 20? You can make that decision. So you can set these now, or you can set them later. Reduce only serves to strictly reduce your open position. I don't necessarily do that. I haven't used it, but you could do that. I guess it's scalping money off your current trade, so that's pretty cool. You can reduce your trade. But let's say we expect the market to go up. We're going to click buy long with our market order, and it's going to instantly fill. When the market price deviates, confirm. So it's instantly going to fill. And as you guys can see here, we currently have an account made. We currently have a position open. So we have right here our current position. It tells us the quantity. We're gambling with 1.9 Bitcoin at a current price of 65,840. That's when we currently bought in. We currently bought in at 65,840. The current market is at 65,854. So you can see it's up about $14, giving us a $30 profit, and we're only up 0.2%, which is super cool. Now we're at 0.06, so on and so forth. We can even jump further and jump to like the 15-minute chart and really get a close look. This is pretty nutty. Kind of like the hourly. And you can see our profits are moving right here. We're up $70 right now and we're only up 0.5%. If we were up 3 or 5% or 10 or 30%, we could be up $1,000, $1,500, $500. It's pretty nuts if you think about it here. But you're also gambling with a lot of money. A 0.8% rally, which are up $105, means if we're down 0.8, we'd be down $105. So you can see how quickly the tides can switch. But let's say we wanted to guarantee ourselves and lock in some profit here. Well, if you click on take profits and stop loss, you can now change your position while you're trading here. I personally like to use the mark price, not the last price. When last price reaches the current order will close, I like to use the mark. It's like what it's currently at. We're going to do a stop loss. So the price we bought in is 65,840. So if I typed 65,840, you can see it goes, when the mark reaches 65,840, the current order will close at market price. Estimated profit would be 0. Return on investment, 0. But we would not lose money. So if our position backfired, we wouldn't lose any money. You can see we're currently up $100. So if I created the take profit at a mark price of 65,840, we're going to break even. If we hit it, we'll break even. We won't lose any money. You can see we're currently up 1%, and we're up $140. Let's say we wanted to guarantee some profit at any point in the market. Well, guess what? What's awesome, because I've been yelling at Bydfi to change, is they need to re-add how to, lock in those profits by moving your stop loss past where your entry price was. So again, we bought in at 65,840. The current price of Bitcoin is 65,899. So if we move this up to 880, you can now see we're locking in a 0.6% return on our investment with an estimated profit guaranteed locked in at 77.92. So I pressed it here, and what that just did is it locked us in profit higher than where we entered. So now if the markets fall and we dip, the worst thing that could happen to us is we'll walk away with $78 of guaranteed locked in profit like that, easy. We want to move it up. Guess what? Markets are already up. Look at how high we're up. We have $170 worth of profit here. Let's move our position up. We're currently in at 880. It's currently at 920. Let's move it up to 900. Well, guess what? Now, what did we just do? We locked in $116 of guaranteed profit in case we dip. We can also say, okay, if we swing up to here, I want us to sell out because there's a chance we could dump. So I want to take the high up just like that. Market closed. So what it just did is it auto-filled our position, and we should be up profits here. I do believe the market is going to take some... There's going to be a little bit of fees, but I know for sure we should have been able to profit off of that. You can see it filled higher, so we did get some profit. I don't know why we went down. Ignore that until I figure that out here, but it's probably because it took a fee. I would likely think we took a small fee from trading on that much leverage and that much profit, and that's what ate into it. Let's see if we can figure this out more. Now, realized profit, 108. Yeah, so this is why. They took a $77 fee. So you can see that's the difference here. That's why we lost a little bit, because we had a $108 profit and they took 77 with the amount of leverage that we were using here. So we're only left with like $30. So that eats into what we're doing here. That would make up for quite a bit of the money that we just lost a little bit here. But let's say we do it again. Let's enter another position, and then I'll pretty much finish what I'm saying here. Market price, buy long, confirm. All right, we're in on a new trade. Right here, let's say we wanted to take profits at 68,330. So we're going to click on position, mark price. What did we say? 68,240. 68,240. And you can see here, look what it shows. If we actually hit that trigger price off our investment here, the order will close and we'll make a 36% return on our investment, which should be equivalent to $10,456. So that puts that take profit price. We could set the stop loss. Let's say we don't want to get burned. 65,835 is when we bought in. 68,535. We move it a little lower. We would lose 40%, which would be 65. Sorry, 835. That's a 0%. And you can see if I move this to 00, this would be a 0.5. So let's say I dropped it to 65,000. We would lose 12% here, just in case. Now you have to consider markets can dip down like these wicks and not actually close. So if you put a stop loss right here, and we hit it, you'd miss out on the upside that it had. So that's something to consider as well. But that's pretty much how you would use this exchange here. I'm going to close this position. You could also do that by clicking market close. We're going to confirm the close. And just like that, we are out of the trade. We lost a bit because they're obviously taking their fee, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can see they took a trade fee right here. These are all the fees, actually. This is why we lost money. You can see we had 2 orders that filled. So they're taking fees off of it. That's something you guys have to consider here. And I know you can find the fees in the description or If you go over to their page, you just type in Bydfi fees and you'll get that pop up here. But that's pretty much all there is to it. Lastly is the trading bots here, which you can play around with. I don't really do this, but if you wanted to, you can check it out. You can copy. It's pretty much copy trading. It's not really trading bots. And they got partners and you got affiliate, and that's pretty much it. But I am exhausted, so I'm going to take a break. But if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments below. Smash the like button, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Peace.